Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders. First spot on our winter wander. We're at Wade's Bridge, Little Garve, and we'll take you up to the bridge shortly. Garve Bridge, or Little Garve Bridge, misnamed Wade's Bridge, because he wasn't the one who built it.
It's Friday the 23rd of December We're at Little Garve Bridge, and obviously I'm out for a walk. It is 0.3 degrees out here, so it's flipping cold. David came to the bridge with the pocket, but it's too cold, so I decided to come for a quick walk, thinking I hadn't come this way before, and now I remembered I have done this path before, but it was 2 years ago and the weather was a lot warmer. At this side of the path is a lot better than the other side, because the other side gets too close to the river, and the river's up a lot higher than it was. And yes, that is the river you can hear behind me. As you can see, maybe not, it's pretty damn wild. There's snow on the hills, there's still ice on the paths in places. The sun is out, but I don't think for much longer. There's the river. I think it's about 12:30, I'm not sure. I don't have a watch. I don't wear one. I'm on holiday. We finished yesterday. Got home. I didn't tell David what time we were finishing, because they say one time and then it ends up being another, so rather than him sitting in the van waiting, I just didn't tell him. I got home, we got everything in the van that was needed, mainly me and my handbag, and then headed off. Obviously the roads were chaotic because it was round about 5 o'clock, so people going home. I got to Inverness last night, ordered pizzas online, as you do. They were ready when they were supposed to be. Stuffed a face full of pizzas. And then I went into Tesco's to get a few bits and bobs. I didn't really need a lot, but it's better to have too much than not enough. Although looking in the van, I think I've enough food in there to feed a bloody army. Come on, what's going on with you today? There we go. Right. Have a look and see what you can see now. Sorry. Lindsay's in charge of the camera, and as usual the camera's not playing. I think it doesn't like the cold any more than I do. It is bitterly cold. But let me see. David can edit out all my mistakes. Which means this will be a video that lasts less than 20 seconds. I know we're heading off to Lochaculty tomorrow, which is not far from here, because that is one of our favourite spots, and I don't think either of us have a phone signal or mobile data at Acculty, which means peace and quiet for a couple of days. I think that's where we intend spending Christmas. Not that we do Christmas anymore. We do for Craig and the family and Craig's girlfriend and our family, but not for each other. I think we've got past all that. And this year we donated to one of the local radio stations for what they class as Cash for Kids, so that they can get Christmas presents, because there are a lot of families this year that are going to do without, and that's not right. And also one of the local food banks for the same reason. So I'm not saying this to say look at me how wealthy we are, we can afford to do this, because we are far from wealthy, but what little I have I like to spread around. We are a wealthy country, and I've said this before, no one should be without a roof over their head, and no one should have to go hungry. Food banks should not exist. There is enough money to go around, or there should be. But the rich keep getting richer and the poorer keep getting poorer. But that's not why we're out. We're out to get some fresh air, see what's about. And I've met one man coming back this way and a couple we met on the bridge. He said hello and she just looked at us as if, ugh, go away, you're spoiling my walk. So thankfully they've gone the other way. Hey ho, it takes all sorts. You can't please everybody, and I've given up trying. And I appreciate all the lovely comments I've had from my walking videos with David's pocket and my rants, and people saying, go for it, Lindsay. You may not say that if you ever met me in person, because honestly, what you hear is genuine, and I'm like this all the time. As I tell people, I have no filters. Diplomacy is not in my genes. Should be, but it ain't. So there we go. Sorry. I think the pocket and the gimbal's getting slightly confused when I'm going up hills. It just keeps going and taking pictures of the footpath and nothing else. But it could just be the cold. We're getting higher up and away from the river. We're getting pretty close to the Silver Bridge, because that's where we're planning on being. Well, me, I'm just taking you with me. And there are vehicles on the road because I can hear them. This is all Forestry Commission land, so good places to come with the kids. Not necessarily at this time of year, it's too flaming cold. I think I'm going to switch you off for a minute. I'll switch you back on when we get to the other bridge. And this is Silver Bridge. I am standing underneath the road bridge, so if there's noise it's because of the cars. This is where we ended on to come. Switch you back on in a minute when I'm on the bridge, if I can get up the steps. And there you can just see the arch of the Little Garve Bridge. Sorry, I didn't put you on the way back because this side of the river is a bit more dodgy. There's a lot more ice and a lot more muck, so I was more interested in where I was putting my feet so I didn't fall over. But I think I can get you closer, but I'm not sure. I'll have a go. But that's us back where we started. And that's the river coming down. It's a good walk. Very few people about. They've got more sense than I have. I'll try and see if we can get you closer. No idea how long I've been out for. There's Desmond in the trees. We're not level, but then we never are. There's a lot of stones that have been made into steps, but even so they're still pretty damn steep. Can you see? I'll zoom it in a bit. You probably could see the bridge better when it was not so grey outside. It is a good walk. And I think David and I got lulled to sleep last night by the sound of the water. But that's it. I'm going to switch you off and I'll catch you the next time. Take care, guys.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.